DDY Profi car S15. Smooth, but doing some corrections there. Just now fluffed up the last run on the last corner. Same thing again here. Doing a spin. Continuing. Bridge race and revolution style. Pretty good. That is 110% sideways. He's going for Little Joe. Now he's going for APD Crew Circuit. Now he's going for the other Little Joe. Profi car, making sure he gets some airtime. DDY, 25 points from Kamimoto-san. 14 from Mervyn Nakamura and David Dorigo. 14 points. 11, sorry, from David Dorigo. Yes. Danny F in the S14. Pulling out of the gates from Indonesia. 2 JZ powered goodness. How fast is he going to enter? Flick, handbrake. All the way through, nice. This is a very well built car. Let's see if Danny F can make this car do what he wants it to do. He's pushing the power. He's getting all the way through the third clip, doing a really good job. This is good stuff. Fourth done very nicely. Wheel stays in the track. Touches the line with the rears. Very good run from Danny F. Well done. His wet driving skills. .94 points by Kamimoto-san. Our judges watching the replay, but our D1GP head judge very confident with his score. Look at that front wheel, hardly even moving an inch. Very good control. All footwork when you see the steering not moving. .94 points from Kamimoto-san. We have 94.5 from David Dorigo and 92.5 from Mervyn Nakamura. Lawrence Lim in the second S15 Profi car, all the way from Malacca, no longer on his home track. Launching into the first corner, take it easy, quite far away. Oh! Sliding around, can he? Oh, he had the chance to get some style points from David Dorigo with a 360, didn't happen. Putting the power through, learning the wet track on the second half of this lap. 25 points by Kamimoto-san. Mervyn Nakamura, 23 points. Roaring 2JC. There you can see Kamimoto-san holding up the board, 25. We're going to be checking out the replay. So you guys at home are going to get to see this. So we're in Sector 1 right now, and do we cross into Sector 2? So Mervyn, did he cross into Sector 2? Nope. So, some readjustments from points. 15 by Mervyn Nakamura. There we go as we whittle our way down the list. But doing the 360, you might get a 1 style point for that. That was the most legit 360 we've seen so far. He knows that he didn't get many points there. 15 from Mervyn Nakamura, 13 from David Dorigo, and Kamimoto-san with 26.5 for style, 360. Going to see the next car out of the blocks. With ignition issues very early. Initiation all the way from Indonesia, 16-year-olds. Now full, turning into the second clip. Can he get the back end of the car out to the third? Forcing it. Roccolo is going to be hating this. Nice work getting the back end. Team Indonesia down here. Very happy with that run. Naufal, the 16-year-old drifter from Indonesia, really showing us what he can do. Roccolo probably crying about his 2JZ engine being beaten up with ignition issues. Didn't sound good. $90 points from Kamimoto-san, 90 from Nakamura. 16-year-old really deserved those points. He did a very good job, even with the car limping. However, he is lucky that there is water on the track. However, due to the water on the track, he might have had a problem. Now we have Han Bin from China, 512, sharing old but gold adventurers, Jason Lim's S15. This car got top runner-up last night. Let's see if Harbin can pull some points out of the bag as he leaves the starting gate and rolls down the start straight. Taking it very easy, controlling. He's learned 2 wheels off. Nice transition, not pushing it too hard. This car can perform. Harbin knows that, and Harbin is now pushing it through the third and now the fourth clipping point. Very good job, huge angle, smoothly does it. On the gas, what a run, a huge improvement. Wow, that is how you improve your run. It's gone from, I'm not sure how many points. He just went from 18 points to Kamimoto-san, 94. That deserves a round of applause. Hanbin from China, 90 and 93 respectively from our other 2 judges. That's how you turn the tables. Rocker booty with no more booty. He left his booty behind. Yes. Wild side. That's right. Running on V-Racer crew here. Rocker booty car number 44. Sliding nicely into and through the first transition. Good job on the second. Third clipping point on the outside line. He gets very nice and neat. Fourth looks good. Wide transition goes super far on the outside of the track. Rockabuddy puts in a good run. Good stuff. This car, a 1JZ with 300 horsepower. Really knows how to handle this kind of car, and 300 horsepower on this wet track right now is almost advantageous. Wow, 96 points from Kamimoto-san. David Dorigo, 93, and 94 from Mervyn Nakamura. '55 Hui RX-7 13B, the only rotary we have out here today. Launching out of the starting blocks and down the straight. Very careful. Oh no! Span it. Maybe needs to adjust his tyre pressure, etc. But he did a fairly good run, I believe, on his first. So that will probably rank higher. 17 from Mervyn Nakamura this time. Previously, he got 26 points, so previous run was slightly better. Kamimoto-san, 23 points. Our judges are ready. Track is ready. Driver is ready. A. That is Akbar from Indonesia, driving another Indonesian called Akbar Aris's car. AAA tentatively rolling down the straight. Getting some angle. Smoothly does it. 4 wheels off track. Gets the second clip, but 2 wheels off the track that side. Not happy about that. Launching the car full throttle. Causing him to spin. That's what happens when you get angry. Rightly so, but unfortunately making things even worse for himself. 15 points from Mervyn Nakamura. And 25 from Kamimoto-san. 8 from David Dorigo. How is the food here? The crop up leco is very nice. Secret ingredients that no one's going to tell you about. Don't finish all the crop up leco, ladies and gentlemen, because I want some. The Ikan crop up also is very good. Next up, we've got Eric Ho with his R32, one of the only R32s today. This used to be Velen Heng's old car. He was in the National Drift Series. Eric Ho recently taken this car over, number 918. Kissed the wall earlier. Car looks like it's ready to go. We raced a team. Spoke to Eric earlier and he was just okay with everything. New Wisefab angle kits, brand new gearbox, H pattern. It's quite a special car. The next segment of cars are pulling down to the track. Looks like Group C entering the arena. Eric Ho is up at the starting line. Confident. That's how I describe Eric, and he goes slowly, tentatively. Nice fair lady in the background. Down the straight, big power, flicks it, all too much, kind of keeps it, but loses drift. He's going to get very low points for that. He'll have another chance later, but needs to practice now on the back end of this run. Flicking the R32 a little bit too far. Drone rolling over top. Sun is coming out here at APD Crew Circuit MAEPS in Malaysia for the D1GP Southeast Asian Series and National Drift Series. We're looking to get all the qualification runs through so we can start our 32 top driver tandem. The track turned wet an hour or 2 hours ago. Track conditions have changed and our drivers have had to adapt and overcome. Got practice run, SR20, Desmond Chong, OWS. Oh, sorry, 2J, my bad, very loud. Putting it down through those corners, looking good. More practice runs for you here at APD Crew Circuit. S15 from Indonesia. decoy. Not a decoy, but decoy. Or is he the decoy? Didn't want to kill that cone. Good choice. Innocent bystander. We're going to take a quick break up here at the announcement booth and let you enjoy the practice runs from our drifters at D1GP ex NDS this weekend here at APD Crew, brought to you by Retro Havoc, Exquisite Motorsport Club, sanctioned by MAM, brought to you by Little Joe, FL Motorsports and Adrenaline Impact. We'll be back shortly, but don't go anywhere if you're at home or if you're the audience. More action coming up.
Okay, warm up or test the track for Group C is done. Let's go. Let's go. First qualifying run. All right, we got Eric Ho. Here he come. Eric Ho. So he took the 4 tire off option rather than spinning out or aborting the run. So it's better to be deducted than not finishing all the 3 sectors. Replay. Mervin Nakamura. 1 replay. Oh, that's Michael Chong sharing Uncle Desmond's car. He's got some issue with the car with his S15 facelifted 180. And this is Michael Chong driving better compared to his own car. Maybe Uncle Desmond has a different setup.
Wow.
Is that a safe? Spin or safe? Safe. After the cone, you're safe. If you spin after the cone, it's okay, you're safe. As long as you finish 3 sectors without making major mistakes like spinning out, long straightening, understeer, or 4 wheels off.
Next up is car number 270, Zikoi. Getting waved off the line. 2JS15 driving out of Indonesia.
Zico, Garasi Drift Indonesia, a very famous YouTuber here making his appearance in Malaysia and making a pretty much a good run until right there. Oh my goodness. Almost. But almost doesn't count here in drifting. You gotta make it or not.
That's right, make it or break it.
That's right.
Especially here at APD Crew Circuit today because we have D1GP and the National Drift Series, both very high level competitions. You gotta do your best, bring your A game.
That's right. So here's another challenge today, wet surface.
Bullseye, it looks like the cars are now able to get more grip out of the track. I can see tire marks and some dry patches.
Yep. I think give it another half an hour, it should be back to dry. And when it's completely dry, I think there's no more warm-up lap for the drivers. Right now we are in Group C. Maybe Group D still will have some warm-up lap if everything finishes quite quick. So right now, this is the owner of the car. This is Uncle Desmond. Right there, slightly missing the first rear zone, but clips the front clipping point. Here you go, coming in, filling in the zone, the rear zone, the second rear. There you go, he fills it like nobody's business. clips the second clipping point, and now to the final rear zone. No problem. No problem from Uncle Desmond.
I think he was just trying to prove a point that that's his car.
Exactly.
It's not Michael's. Get back in your own car.
Yes.
You got problems? Do better.
Yep. So they are teammates, so there's no problem sharing cars between them, as long as the owner shows that his car is, that's how you drive your own car.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So Uncle Desmond, the second oldest drifter
Second
today.
oldest. At what
Oh,
age?
no, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. That's Tengku Jan. Tengku Jan is quite old too. Oops, sorry Jan. Youngest here today, we have 13 years old from Indonesia.
Crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Driving drift car. How much horsepower does it have? It's an SR20, is it?
It's an SR20 stock, SR20.
He whips that car around like
Yeah,
it's nothing. Though.
exactly. And here comes Pon. Oh, this is Pei.
Pei in Pon's car. Pon's car obviously set up for the wet. The name Pon suggests that. Doing a very good job around that outer clip. Struggling to push it out to the fourth, but gets it one wheel off. And good work forcing that car where it doesn't want to go.
Wow, he's really pushing the car as much as he can to finish, you know, hitting the limiter everywhere. But why is he driving his brother's car?
Because Pond is set up for, it's Pond's car, is set up for wet. Obviously it's a pond
Ah,
so it's
a pond car.
damp. Now there are little small ponds on the track.
Right.
It's the car set up for this event in the wet.
So
clearly. Makes sense.
Pond's car had issues yesterday.
Yes,
now
because it was dry.
Ah.
But now it's wet, Pond's car's back. And now Pei will use Pond's car. Yesterday, Pond used Pei's car. Legit. Totally makes sense.
Totally.
Logic. It's clearly logic. Next up we have a Manhon in the S14.9 car, but awesome all the same. Very good clip line. He goes super deep on that transition, pulls the car back, runs the front wheel all the way through. Now he's moving out to the outside of the track. Right rear goes all the way through for 3 points, touches the 1 point. Super smooth transition and pops his way over the finish line. What a good run. Lee Man-hon showing us why he was NDS overall champion for 2022. Again, this is the second day of the National Drift Series here at APD Cruise Circuit. And we're teaming up with D1GP Malaysia for the Southeast Asian Series. Today is day number 5 of the Southeast Asian Series. Yesterday was 4. So accumulated points will end up giving you overall scores for your drivers. However, each day is separate. If you do well in your drifting today, you're judged separately to what you did yesterday in entirety. We've got professional judges here from D1GP, Kamimoto-san, all the way from Japan, D1. We have David Dorigo, the Rain Man, still blaming him, and Mervyn Nakamura all the way from Malaysia. Indonesian driver, mechanic guys, 13 years old. This is who Bullseye and I were talking about. His name is Ferio. He actually met Kawabata-san when he was 4 years old, and now he's driving in the same event as him. How insane is that? 13 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 13 years old, driving that 180SX better than most people I know. Wow. Up on the track now, we've got Luke Coyle. Oh, it's Eric Wong. He didn't quite get to change his name yesterday to the right. Eric is still the Wong. Eric Wong Sifu. Wong Sifu in his FT86 2JZ. He said he gave it more power. So it went from 450 horsepower to 451. Let's see how that 1 horsepower does today. He's also changed the suspension. and some of his lower arm adjustments, alignment, etc., to compete this weekend. Right now on the live stream, you're seeing the mechanic guys. The name is Firio. He just finished his run there. 13 years old, all the way from Indonesia, future star of drifting. The track is starting to look drier and drier as time moves on. High horsepower is about to start dominating once again. The two JZs are coming out to play. Speaking of 2JZ, Eric, Wong Sifu, pushing the car, deciding to keep it cool, hitting the clip, nice deep transition, gets clipping point number 2, smoothly to the outside, gets that rear right all the way through that 3-point clip in sector 2, moving to sector 3, touches the 1 point, hits the 2 points. Wow, what a good run. That is a D1 worthy run. Let's see how our judges score that. $37, $34, $27, $28 rather. Now Mervyn, to me that run looked very good. What went wrong? What did I miss?
He straightened.
So he straightened the car, and that really marked him down. He straightened in sector 1, and sector 1. He straightened transitioning from sector 1 to sector 2, and it caused him to get a huge drop in points. I thought it was a good run. I missed the first bit, and that is why our professional judges are here. Because it looked good, right? It did look good. I liked it. No, denied. Donut? What, like on the track or here? Donut. In my mouth. Put it in my mouth, Bullseye. The donut, put it in my mouth. It's so sweet, Bullseye. What is that drip? Oh, it's icing. It's a drip of icing. Okay. Sprinkles on top. Wow, you're really spoiling me. Lovely donut. We're going to continue with Marcus Lim. He had some issues earlier in practice. The back end of his car, he went too far onto the outside of the track, slipped on the rubber that was left over from the tires that had been burnt here by our D1GP practitioners. Marcus has decided to drive off the track for 0 points, kind of a 8.57. Maybe there are still some issues. He had the rear wheel impact, the wall, rear bumper, and some of the metal fabrication had pushed its way into the tyre, stopping it from rotating, and it was having difficulty getting off point with its rear differential. Now, from Thailand, we have Pop. This is not 1,000 horsepower. Drive and drift. Drive to drift. Pop getting a very good section 3. Segment 3 rather, moving into segment 4 and getting his rear wheels over the 5th and final clipping point and doing a very smooth job handling that 1,000 horsepower. Can you imagine driving 1,000 horsepower on a wet road like that? No. I have trouble just driving a front-wheel drive car on a wet road. Next up, Jin Horino. He is sharing cars today with Lewis Lai. Jin Horino from Japan driving Lawrence Lim's S15 from Profi Car. Let's see what he can do. Now the floor has dried up somewhat. Lawrence Lim having trouble earlier in the wet conditions. Things have changed on track. Let's see what our Japanese D1 drifter can do.
I think he's competing in Formula Drift.
So
Japan,
right now,
FDJ.
Oh, but right now D1.
Right now he's in D1 Malaysia.
Yes. So Formula Drift and D1 both have very different rule sets, right?
Different rules, different driving style, criteria, different.
It's quite
But
hard to.
at the end of the day, the best driver wins. Now
Yes.
let's see. Jin Horino from Nippon, Japan.
Wow.
Very nice. Ah!
Oh, two wheels
Two
off.
tires drop.
Nice transition.
Two
One
tires,
tire
of course.
touching.
There's still it's only deduction.
Moving outside, getting the rear clip, but
Correcting
straightening up,
angle.
correction.
Correcting again.
I've been shot again.
I feel like we're being shot.
We shouldn't stay, sit here. This is a dangerous place.
Yep.
Did you feel that in the audience? Yes, you did. Hello.
Zen Low in the house. Make some noise. I just came back from Sarawak for the BDSD. Yeah. And there's another Zen over there competing.
Right.
And we call him Zen High because we have Zen Low here.
Correct. Okay, that makes sense. Again, logical.
Logical.
Totally makes sense. Are there Zen soft and Zen hard as well?
Zen
You've got like a high and low. You
high
get a soft hard.
That's right.
There must be another two somewhere.
That's right.
Are there any
It's like
Zens in
PD
the audience?
Tan.
Yes, PD Tan.
And
And
the real PD.
PD. Just PD.
PD Tan or PDKG.
PDKG.
That's Tan. KG.
Okay, yes.
Or pound.
What do I pound? I'll be pounding this donut down my throat later.
That's right.
That's right. Just to remind you that this is lively broadcasted on Facebook Live.
I think Kat Sherry's enjoying it. Kat Sherry, spotter for
donuts.
team VOBG Racer.
She's very confused. She's repping so many teams right now. What team did you get the chair from? I know you got Westlake for the umbrella.
Oh.
This is your own chair.
Okay, here comes HK, proud owner, ABD Cruise Circuit. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Make some noise. Yes. Hold it. Yeah, hold it. Come on. HK, come on.
Oh, no. Hey, he's still going sideways. He went too much angle. But that was sector number 2. So he still gets some points. He had a good run just now, I saw. He looked pretty good.
During the practice, the test run, it was amazing.
It's unfortunate it's the way it is.
You know why? Check out the initiation area. It's drying out. So the hesitation become more severe when it's dry.
Yes.
So you got to put more speed now since the start line. I mean, the initiation is dried up now, and then coming to the rear zone, you need to control yourself because it's still patch of water here and there.
There's one nice line there to unweight you and get you to slide.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the best part about driving a Mark 4 is a heavy car.
Yes.
Stable. So even though it's slippery, you still have some grip on it because of the weight of the car.
Yes. It is a very nice car. You've had a Mark 4 before, right? In that movie, Deleted.
That's right. Still there. Now it's a new body kit. We're going to reveal it soon. Hopefully in Retro Havoc in May. We're going to reveal the Supra. Hopefully it's done by then.
So Mark 4 Toyota Supra. And is that fresh body kit from BAR?
That's right. BAR. Top secret.
Top secret.
That's right.
Awesome.
Here is Akbar Rais.
Rice. Now it is Rice. Akbar Rice, the original owner of the car. I haven't seen him all day. He's doing his best to manhandle that car around the track. Gets a nice outside line. Rear tires through that clip. Smooth, he does it with the steering control. Fourth looks good. On and off the gas with that control. Once more again, Akbar Rice. Through the fifth and final and over the line.
Extra cautious by Akbar. I think it paid off being extra cautious. But again, the initiation zone is dried up. So guys, drivers, pay attention. Tell your spotter, if you're spotting for your driver, tell them that the initiation zone or area is already dried up. Put more speed into it. If not, you will not reach the rear. So spotters, please update your drivers. Kat Sherry, please do your job and update your drivers.
How many
Do
teams?
not forget to update all the drivers. VOBG Racer team.
You have enough numbers?
We've got. Okay, here comes Eric Ho. Nice. Look at that. See, it grips up already.
Wow.
And now it starts to go slippery. It's how you control the car.
But he'll make
Eric
it.
Ho flips it. Maybe the judges looks differently compared to us. I think there's a straightening at the initiation. I don't know. It all comes down to judges. And here, clips it. Oh! ha ha!
New gearbox
What
issues, maybe.
happened there?
Didn't go into gear.
He aborted the
Maybe,
run.
Right. Oh yeah, well he has. Look, he's gone up the ramp. He has decided
That's his second run, so he's done.
Yes, he realizes that there's no point
No
continuing as he's not going to score enough points
That's right.
to get himself through.
That's right.
Unfortunately, the only R32 retires.
That's right. Okay, so you need to score, I think, an average score of. Oh wait, before that, here comes Michael Chung on his second run. Yup, his spotter has told him, yes, that's the way, buddy. Put more speed into it because the initiation zone is already gripped up. And now, can he finish his zone 2? Yes, he can. So, understeer coming out zone 2, coming to zone 3. Oh,
Wow, that'll
there
count as
you
well.
go. Michael Chung, he was already doing what we were expecting. Go harder on initiation because it's already dried out. Coming into the rear zone, the first rear zone, but after that, everything just go on.
It went to shambles basically because
Exactly.
I think he's stuck. The track does get very wet when you get past the initiation zone because of where the sun is placed behind the mountain range behind us.
Yes. So there's 49 points and some 43 points going in. So there is some mid-range points for Michael Chung. Hopefully it's enough, but I think in this kind of level, you need to score at least 89 points. Looking at the weather right now, there's still another group of drivers coming out after this. And this is Zikoy from Garasi Drift. Look at that, initiating pretty well, putting more speed into the initiation because it's all dried out, doing a good job. Filling up zone number 2, let's go. Zikoy from Indonesia, clips it, transitioning towards the last rear zone. Yeah, ever so slightly, it's okay. It's okay, just finish it, you're fine. I guess there's some good scores there for Zikoy. Make some noise, Indonesia!
Just
There's
missing
no Indonesian here today. Maybe they lost their voice yesterday for celebrating for Amandio. So
Could be.
maybe out of voice.
Maybe out of voice. That's making okay. So he just missed like 2 points for the last clip, but did a very good job throughout the rest of the track. Could you show us, please?
There you go. Big score, 92.
91.5.
91.5. So that's a big score for Zico. I think he should be safe. But again, there's still another big group coming up, Group D. Group D is where all the big drivers that qualify very high yesterday. The Big D.
The Big D.
The Big D, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the Big D, you're a good driver.
That's right. They're in the Big D group. Okay.
Now that's the proud owner. That is Uncle Desmond, Uncle D. Yes, make some noise, Uncle D. Transitioning, going to the rear zone number 2. Oh. Hey!
Trying to push it out just
What
there.
happened there?
A bit of correction going on.
Correction,
unfortunately.
but it's still in it, still in it. Feels the rear zone. Finishing out strong. Uncle D, just shy of the Big D group. He's in the Big C.
That's right. He's in the Big C. That's a place in Thailand, is it?
Right.
That's right. That's nothing else. When you were driving, were you a Big D group?
A Big B.
A Big
Bullseye.
B. Big bullseye. BB. Once again here at APD Cruise Circuit.
There you go. Good big score. 91, 80, 89, 91. Wow. Uncle D is telling everyone that, nope, I'm not done yet. I've got day 2, which is today. And
Make it happen.
that's right. He's telling Uncle Jet, you better make sure, watch your back, I'm coming. This is Bay from D2D, Drive to Drift Thailand.
Not spotting the dry section.
Exactly.
He should change car now.
I think the spotter probably did not see the initiation zone is already dried out.
But still looking good.
Filling up everything now, very nice, touch and go, done, ticks the box. Fills up the rail zone, fills it up.
That throttle control is
That's right.
ridiculous. There's just, oh no, I don't even know how Sean Lee would beatbox that.
Where is he at? I saw him earlier.
I saw him earlier, looking all Japanese.
That's right. Wearing
like,
Lynx ECU.
Yeah, Lynx ECU. He loves a bit of 2JZ goodness. But he's disappeared. I know he's busy last night. with an exam. So
really?
yes, he did turn up, but
Ah.
haven't seen him since.
Big thanks to Sean Lee for making it here tomorrow, even though there's a big exam.
That's right.
And I saw him earlier today too, but maybe he left already, I'm not sure. Sean Lee.
Oh no, it's a real one.
All right, this is Lee Man Hong, NDS 2022 overall champion. Make some noise. Wow, coming in real strong. Transitioning. There you go. Clips it. And now filling up the zone. Yeah, buddy. Fills up the second zone. Coming into the touch and go. Yes, sir. Transitioning to the last one. Right there.
Wow.
Wow. Lee Man Hong. He's telling the voice. Sugoi desu. Very sugoi. Waiting. I'm not the judge. Please, Choto,
like-
Choto mate. Waiting. Choto mate. Mervin is still calculating. Davide is calculating.
It'll be 10 minutes.
There you go. 95 for Mervin Nakamura. 95.5 by Kamimoto.
Wow.
Davide still on his
calculating.
calculator. About now, I guess. There you go. 95. 95 points
We
on
love you,
average.
Davide. We love
Lee
you.
Man Hong showing the whole Malaysia that he is the 2022 NDS overall champion. And he's going to make it count 2023.
That's right.
Making sure he's up there.
We're only on day 2 of
Day two.
NDS for 2023.
That's
so
right.
Plenty of opportunity for him to come and drive at NDS and shine.
That's right. First round of NDS goes to Uncle Jet. And second place goes to... No. Oh, hang on. Here it is. 13-year-old mechanic guy. Woohoo, baby. Come on. Transitioning. Yeah, buddy. That's it. Come on. Rear zone 2. Clearing
Really
it
close to the edge.
with no problem.
He comes away from it a touch,
Touch and
though,
go,
gets
one
back
tire
in.
off. It's all good, buddy. Yeah! Make some noise for the youngest drifter here today.
Did he hear that?
Mechanic guy. His father is proud. His father is so proud,
Very
Mimo,
proud.
right there. Wow, he drifts better than the father anytime. Anytime, yes?
Oh, wait, he's coming up.
Yes.
He's coming up. Be careful. Run. He's
Oh,
going the other
I'm
exit.
running away now. Mimo's coming for me.
He's coming.
Mimo, the proud father of mechanic guy. Wow.
13 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
13 years old. 94 points with some deduction. 92 points from Kamimoto. Right, look at that. Mervin Nakamura deducted 4 points, and that's 94. So if it wasn't deducted, it could have been 98.
All he had to do was keep it on the track.
Exactly. Sugoi.
That's easy, right? Keeping the drift car on the track.
Easy,
Easy.
especially on wet.
Yeah,
Like
super
that.
easy. Yeah, no worries.
Right. Okay.
Who do we have to lay rubber next? We have Wong Sifu. Yesterday, like I said, we didn't change his name to the right Sifu
Yeah.
because he didn't. He wasn't the right Sifu. He's
Yep.
still wrong.
It's still wrong.
Wrong Sifu.
All right, Wong Sifu.
Trying to make it right.
Trying to make it right. Here he goes. Second gear. Third gear. Oh, softer approach.
Very soft.
Ever so slightly missing it. Transitioning. Yep. Did he clip it? I believe he did. Now coming into the rear, second rear, fills it up, no problem. Starts and go, ever so slightly. Maybe he missed it, maybe not. Replay. And
Fifth and final.
fifth and final.
Clips it. Nice.
Flips it good.
But
Very Wong.
again, our judges, they scored the round very badly.
That's
Just
right.
now, I missed a straightening. Did that happen this time? Has Eric Wong turned right? No, he's not right. He is right. He's the right Wong. Sifu. 91.
92 Kamimoto-san, and 89.5 Davide Dorigo. So putting in a big score, could be a 90 point something. Is it enough?
I mean, the thing is, right now, it's top 32. Yesterday was top 24, so there were less chances.
But
to
again,
slot in.
if we're still behind time, it might be 24.
It might be 24 still.
Yeah. So we shall see.
What was the lowest amount last time?
Let's listen to this. Boom! There, wow! Still in drift. He's going for transitioning. Clips it. Oh, wobbly. Coming into the rear zone number 2. Fills it up. Touch and go. Done. One tire off. Transitioning. Whoa. Wow. The whole grandstand is...
Beast.
That's a beast. The whole grandstand
Did
moves.
you feel it? I
feel
felt it. Was it you or was it me?
I think it's me. It was loud as.
That was super loud. Pop, lift up to his name. 1,000 horsepower pop. So, back to the question I posed before. What was the lowest amount to get into the top 24 yesterday?
Yesterday, I think it was 90 point something.
Wow.
91, if I'm not wrong. If you're not in 91, you're not qualified.
Right, so it is actually still incredibly hard. Doesn't matter how many points it looks like you've got, when you boil it down, it might not be enough. That's competition though, isn't it?
That's right. And looking at the surface right now, it's tricky. Wet, dry. So the drivers are scoring very average score right now. They're not scoring big numbers because of the surface. Some of them might not even finish, even passing sector 2. But here you go. Jin Horino flicks it hard and shallows up the line. But it's okay, he's still drifting. He's going to collect all the 80 points. Coming into sector 2. There you go, fills it up. Yes, fill it up. Maximum 4 scoring, 4 points for the zone. 1 point there, tick the box. There you go, the final one, 3 points. Jin Horino.
He tried to push it too hard and paid the price.
Jin Horino.
He wanted to desperately get into the top 32, top 24. That's why just those 2 points on the back end there would make all the difference. But he went for 2 points, ended up with 0.
He missed completely sector 3. Or maybe he gets some of the sector 3. There you go. 80 points still in there. 80.5 by Kamimoto-san. Davide, 75. The race director said he saw smoke. Track is drying up. So. Here you go. HK. Yeah.
Very unfortunate correction just now by HK. Let's see if the judges are going to count that as a correction or a straightening. Doing a good job to hit the 4th and now the 5th clear point. But it's straightened up. He maybe knows and just showboating for the crowd there, getting as close to the wall as he can.
Tough luck there for HK.
In the only Supra.
Yeah, the only Supra.
With the correct engine also.
He came in with speed. I think he initiated too early. He initiated when it's supposed to be during the dry surface.
The rainy.
Yeah.
So wet surface, he initiated the wet section, but which is now dry.
That's right.
And he slowed down far too much and wasn't able to hit the clip, and he panicked and straightened out.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. This is Akbar Ais. Yeah.
Oh.
Akbar Ais.
Oh.
He said, no thanks. I don't want to stress the car. Keep the car for the battles, hopefully. And there's no point.
That's right. If you think you might have got through on your first pass, you want to keep your car as fresh and as virile as possible. You don't want to put any strain on it. You want to make sure you can compete with the top drifters.
That's right.
In D1GP, Malaysia here at APD Cruise Circuit.
That's right. All right. The big D is out.
Your big D is out?
Yeah, my big D.
The group?
The group big D is out.
I see.
Yeah. Race director,
Group D is rolling it down to the track. We've got all sorts of 2JZ beasts, 1Z33.
So the Group D, or the Big D, is filled with yesterday's top qualifiers from 1 to 40.
Right. So our top qualifiers include such drivers like Kawabata-san, Ivan Chu, Jason Lim.
Okay, so there will be still a warm-up lap because the surface is still not fully dry. The drivers need to know exactly how the track feels for their qualifying run. So it's not fair if we say that, it's fine, it's dry now, so we gotta let them out. So Big D, enjoy your warm-up lap.
And all the audience here and joining us on Facebook Live, enjoy the smoke.
That's right.
Again, APD crew circuit here at MAAPS Malaysia for D1GP.
All right, so we're gonna go
Series.
for a quick commercial break while the drivers do their warm-up. So guys, stay tuned, we'll be right back and enjoy the advertisement.
Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. 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 Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. I do. I'm OMW. OMW. On my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
Okay, here comes the first car. Ruise Akiba, Team FRT from Japan. First run, qualifying. Let's go, full send. Full send it, send it. Ruise, he's got some horsepower from the rain. The wet surface, look at the entry. Can he fills it up? He almost. Still in drift, transitioning. Oh, wrong course it. He went off course.
Sorry, 4 wheels off, but remaining on target through the rest of our drift track here at APD Cruise Circuit.
I think he's treating this first run as another warm-up lap.
I think so. He can do much better. The conditions are different to what we're used to in practice. However, he is a talented guy.
He is, yes he is. Give him any car, he's trying his best to make it look awesome.
That's right. Whip it hard, make it look effortless.
That's right. So who do we have next? Next car. Oh, so much money. Oh, hoy, Davide.
Oh,
So much money. Who pay you? Aha, secret. Oh, secret.
last night you do D2D or B2B?
You have money from who?
Special service.
Oh, Agan. Make some noise for Agan. Agan in the house. Yeah, Agan. Oh, cannot lie. Some points right there. 80 plus points for Ruise Akiba. Here comes the 1,000 horse.
Nope.
No,
7.
not this one.
7.
Ah, smart. He's making sure he's sticking up the box. But is the speed enough to impress the judges?
He's not going to get any
Fills
points
it
of
up.
speed. But he's picked up the pace on the back end of the course.
Oh! Oh, you feel that? Oh my God, the whole grandstand shut.
I think he's trying to shoot the drone down.
That's right. The
He's
drone
trying to shoot
is
the drone
annoying.
down, yes.
Maybe the drone is annoying to him. He's trying to shoot it down with the anti-lag,
That's right.
but he missed.
He still missed.
He missed.
The drone has the chance to live another day and
That's
follow
right.
another car.
And there you have it. He's picking up the pace, but at the wrong part of the track, at the wet side of the track.
Yes.
He wins.
He slowed down, took it very easy, has a lot of horsepower, so he can like push the pace in the transition
Right.
and pick up speed. But yeah, he again, the track is now pretty much dry,
Dry.
on the first
First sector,
initiation
yep.
sector.
So, spotter, please update your driver. The first sector is dry. Put a bit more speed into it. Initiate, have a bit of trust of your car into your car. Fill up the first zone. And then when you transition hard and snappy, because it's also considered semi-dry on the second sector already. But only be careful coming into the third sector where it's a bit still wet and damp.
Do you prefer having a semi-dry track, or do you prefer a wet one?
I think semi, what do you mean?
A semi-dry track or would you prefer a wet one?
Of course, a wet track. But here comes Kawabata. Yes, he fills that up, no problem. That's why he's the legendary Kawabata. No problem. Touch and go. Fills up the zone, the second rear. Coming into the second touch and go. No problem. Cleaning up the line. Finishing up strong. Masato Kawabata.
Wow.
Make some noise. Kawabata-san, legendary. You know why people start doing reverse entry?
No.
It's because of that guy.
Why?
He used to be blamed.
Why did he go backwards?
He reverse entered
A car park?
No, a big turn
Because I've
somewhere in
heard
Japan.
that if you reverse park, you're just a better driver.
Exactly.
So that must be it. Kawabata's just better because he reverse parks.
parks everywhere,
Yes.
even in the drift course.
I mean, just there, if he were to park his car, he'd just reverse right at the end. Done. Done.
.5, 94.5, 95. And here comes Pontan from Thailand. Make some noise, much and good. Filling up the zone. Coming to the front, clipping point, no problem. Heading towards the rear, the second rear. Easy, easy. Ponchan from Thailand. Shelling up just to be safe. He shells up at the right spot. And now fills up the rear. Make some noise. Ponchan
Ponchan,
from
wow.
Thailand. Saudi Cup, Kapkun Cup. Ahoy, ahoy.
Again, doing the drone shooting. Again, missing. Still another chance for Team
Yes.
Thailand to get it down.
Yes. Good job, drone pilot.
He seems to handle the car a little bit better than Pei.
Of course,
it
it's his
seems
car.
smoother. Exactly, it's his
Yeah.
car. But it's still, it's like anti-lag, there's turbo, there's so much footwork going
That's
on.
right.
Very noisy.
Still require a lot of skill driving in this uncertain surface. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's wet, but he kept his cool and driving like a pro, like a D1 champ he is. Ponchan from Thailand. Drive to drift team.
Exactly. Dorigo trying to take down the tent here.
Aha, Amadeo, Golden Boy. Look at that entry. Oh, that's the way, buddy. Fills up the result.
Wow.
Almost, no problem, no problem.
Full swing.
Takes the box, fills up the rear zone, the second rear, hitting the limiter, keeps the angle, slowing it down. He knows it's wet, keeps it cool right there, transitioning. Boom! Fills up the zone. Ahoy!
On the
Ahoy,
edge.
ahoy. Mantap, Pak. Ya, ini yang kita mau lihat. Ahoy, ini ya dong. Ini bukan gampang ini. Tapi dia bikin kayak gampang. Gimana? Gampang, you know what gampang means in Indonesia? Gampang means easy.
Easy.
Gampang.
That looked easy.
That looks
Super
so
easy.
gampang for Amandio, the champion for yesterday's run.
Exactly, and you could see just why. That was effortless.
The
Full
car
force.
is built by Larry from
Tonka.
Tonka. Yeah,
There he
that's
is.
Larry. Larry from Tonka.
He said, Larry from
Yes,
Tonka.
yes, yes.
He's
You,
there.
you,
He's
you,
the one
you,
pointing
you,
at
you.
himself. Right now, say, there you go, Larry.
Yeah, Larry.
Good job.
Good Bill. He's a happy man. Oh, I heard the car is sponsored by Larry.
Sponsor.
Okay, here comes Vingo from Team V Racer. Initiating. Nice. Good. Oh, under.
Oh.
Understeer, but he picks it up. Still in it. Come on, Vincent, you can do it. Stay in there.
Super wide,
work.
but making it through into the
Feel
third
it.
long clip.
Yeah, he did finish it up. Oh, the light is on, and so is his light. Vingo making sure he's got a big score here. Vingo from V Racer. He's also everybody's friend right there. Yes, Kat Sherry is so proud for Team OBG. Oh, sorry, Team V Racer. Vincent making it. I think he survived the first sector. What do you think?
The first sector, I mean, it was a correction. I don't think it was a straight. It was very, very close.
Oh,
But, oh no.
unfortunately, the first sector was deemed an understeer, and he only gets 19, 18, and 8 points by the judges. So please do inform Vin that on his second run, he needs to improvise sector 1 if he wants a big score, because at that sector 1, he made a big mistake. He corrected. We thought it was a correction, but unfortunately, the judges saw it differently. It was a big mistake, so it's only 19 points. Please tell your driver. And up next, OBG, Anson San, the track fella. Sweet, yeah, buddy, full. Late on the gas. Takes longer than he should to be back on the throttle. What's going on there? But he fills it up. He feels ready to know. Almost. Here he comes. Keeping the angle. He's got a big angle there, just to make sure he's still in drift.
Wow.
Oh my God, Anson Tan. So now let me speak to the spotter. What is going on there, spotter? Mr. K, please tell Anson that he needs to rev up the car when he pulls the e-brake. Come on, Mr. K, tell that to your driver.
That was
rev up the car when you e-brake. Come on, keep it alive. That should be a good run if he finishes.
Super long handbrake.
Super long. See, Peter, if you pull the e-brake, and if it's that long, you need to rev it up. Because the moment you release your clutch, the RPM just dropped too much.
Massive drop.
And that's it. You're going to straight up. And that's exactly what happened.
That's right. Because you've got to get the wheels spinning again.
Exactly,
the engine needs to be high RPM, transfer through the clutch, through the differential.
That's right. So, it's okay. I think Mr. K will inform Anson.
Another chance.
Make it count. This is the big day today. So you want to be on the ranks.
That's right. D1GP Malaysia Southeast Asian Series. Day number 2. It is the 5th round. And the National Drift Series, round number 2 of 2023. We're here at APD Crew Circuit. And it's brought to you by Little Joe. LT Motorsports. FL Motorsports. Adrenaline Impact.
Okay, here comes Fuishen from Seremban P1 Race Fab team. Look at the entry. There you go. I think the spotter have told him what to do, and he's doing it right, what he's being told. Fills up the second rear zone with the limiter, bashing the limiter. Be careful right there! Oh! Fuishen. Again, what happened? Spotter, you need to tell your driver before ending sector 2, it's still wet. Keep the angle, don't open too much. If you did, and that's what happened, you will spin.
That's right, pushed it a little bit too hard, bit too much angle going into that wet patch, and it cost him greatly. It was a really good run up until that moment. Full on the throttle trying to get out of trouble, but it did not work.
Fuishen, coming back from OIDC, Oman, representing Malaysia. He was last year round 2 NDS champion. Also Larry Tonka's friend. Yes. Also, yes, Agan's friend. Also, yes, everybody okay. All right, good. Sugoi. Friendly. We are all friendly people.
What's the saying they have in Oman?
Oman, okay, this is Along Fazrin, FRT Racing, Full State Racing Team, GT86, bashing the limiter, but not on the right line. He misses the first rear zone, clips the second, filling up the second. Can he? Yes, he did. Correction right there. Coming to the second clipping point, and then now finishing with the rear, the final rear. Could have been better.
Could have been better. Some issues in the big third clipping point there, but the run looked good. I mean, there would have been a lot of smoke if it was dry.
That's right.
A lot.
He was one of the most, I think he produced the most smoke yesterday.
He did.
Yeah.
He turned APD Crew Circuit into Gunting Highlands.
Oh, right there. You were spot on. But just without the...
Without the temperature being that cold, it was still rather warm.
Yep,
still
yep.
KL temps.
KL temp. So, something, fun fact about Along Fazrin, He won, I think he finished second overall in Thailand. Yeah.
With a V8.
With the V8.
S15
LS15 they call it.
LS15.
Yep.
And he sold that?
He sold that to Kingston from Team FL Motorsports. And now he's driving Gui Fu Singh's GT86, proud owner of FRT Full Energy Team. And that car, we had a discussion. He almost did not want to join this event because he wants to focus on his team. He's the proud owner of TP Autowork,
Right.
the one building Fu Singh's FRT's team,
Right.
cars and everything. But after
It's
17
the
years,
17 years
come
away.
on, man, 17 years, you got to make your appearance.
It's coming back. You got to come back.
And he built that car in just like less than 2 weeks.
I think he had a V8 waiting, right? And then
It's
he
coming.
abandoned.
That's right. It's coming. I think it's on the way somewhere.
So after this event, the D1GP X NDS, he's going to possibly V8 the FT86.
Yes, I think both Gui Fu Singh and also Fazrin is going to LS swap their GT6 and S15.
I think it's just less problems, right? You don't have the turbos to contend
right.
with. It's naturally aspirated. You've got torque all the way through the rev range. You
Right.
don't need to, for example, if you pull the handbrake, you can pop back on the gas. You can pop back on the gas, and it's going to give you instant torque and spin those wheels, right?
Right.
Which is good for drifting.
It's good. It's good. You're going to keep it simple. That's when you get it up.
That's right. When one hand is taken care of,
That's right.
you just focus on the other.
That's right. And the judges is watching the replay just to make sure the right points for Fazrin Ismail, aka Along Fazrin.
So I'm going to look forward to him coming back with another V8. He was exciting to watch in that car.
That's right. He's really, really aggressive. He's an aggressive driver. I told him at first, 2J is the better platform for you, but he said, I just want to try V8, and he did prove himself really good in the V8. And we shall see.
Do you think possibly in the future he might consider turboing it for more power?
I don't think so. It's necessary here in Malaysia because our track is not that big that you need huge power. But of course, you need a torque. Like this kind of track, if you have a good torque early as 2,500 RPM, I think it will work perfectly fine.
That's right. And I think we've been seeing that with the SR20s when people are clutch kicking it. The power's enough, but you just you need the torque to get through. So you don't need that much power, really.
Yeah, I believe nitrous is the way to go.
Really?
Nitrous.
I've never played with NOS apart from in Need for Speed Underground.
Just imagine when you're running,
Right?
someone just push you.
Really?
That's how NOS feels. Like, oh, instant.
How would you control that in a corner?
Well, only when you need it. Okay, here comes
Reject. No.
Roto Gangster.
Gangster, yes.
Nice, initiating well. Yeah, second gear, come on.
In a different
Transitioning.
car. In a different
Yes.
car right now. Yesterday he was doing really, really well in 180SX from APD Crew, but he's decided that the rear differential was shaking too much, so now he's out here in one of our previous winners, S14s. And he's finally got to grips with the handling of the car.
Make some noise for Roto Gangster, Ilya Izani. Tepuk tangan guys, tepuk tangan for Izani. Event ni saja 3 biji kereta dia bawa keluar. RX-7 dia bawa keluar. Semalam pinjam kereta HK, 180SX, APD Crew Circuit punya kereta. And hari ni, Abang Is, EZN Motorsport bagi dia pinjam.
I think he
Sebab,
needs to go and speak to Larry, right?
yeah,
When it's just done.
yeah, he's done. Oh, saya? Saya masalah? Janganlah, saya. Yeah, so big hands for Izani. He does not want to give up. You know, you have to give that to him. And big thanks to the people that is supporting him, helping out here. He's from Kedah. He traveled all the way. He thought he was going to be on point, but unfortunately, mechanical issues.
Ignition,
Yeah,
Fueling, something
yeah,
like that.
I think engine failure.
Oh, wow.
So APD Crew, HK, is kind enough to borrow him his car, and he did pretty well. He showed how good of a
Smooth.
driver. Yeah.
He was super smooth, going into the finals, and unfortunately, he just felt that there was a bit too much wobble coming out the rear differential.
That's right.
So instead of changing the diff, he changed what? Car.
Change car. Easy.
Easy. An extra 300 horsepower.
Next guy is Talha bin Azad, the only drifter for Pakistan. Look at that. Actually,
Oh!
Okay.
Nice transition, hipping point.
A little bit of a correction there on the initiation. Controls it well. Keeps the angle. Pretty smart right there. Missing a bit, coming into the Ras race zone, heating the limiter. The car claps for him.
It does. For
Kapak,
himself.
kapak, kapak. Your friend? Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Everybody's friend down there.
It's his friend.
Talha bin Azhar, the only drifter from Pakistan and the only Pakistani drifter
the
to
only
ever
person
drift in a D1. My,
That's right. He's
amazing.
very proud.
Amazing.
Even his sister is trackside there.
Fatima in the house, sister, proud sister of Talha bin Azhar is
Well,
here.
only proud if he wins. No.
Okay, there you go. Let's see, they're checking out the replay. How severe was the correction? Another replay, please. They want to see it again, probably on the initiation side. It looks like it ended based on Mervin's point of view.
But
Let's see.
he's wearing very dark sunglasses, so I'd like to note. And the lights are on the circuit, so
It looks like a correction to me, but the judges has the call. We'll see. Make some noise for Encik Bob. Thank you.
Yo, yo, yo.
wow. Thank you very much for the new microphone, so I can continue to talk at people.
Yes.
I'm back. I never really
They're
went
still
anywhere.
discussing. It's a reinitiation. Damn it.
So if that's a
Damn it.
reinitiation,
So I believe sector 1 only for him. There you go. 13
Indeed.
points from Davide Darigo.
wow.
This is the reason why when you miss a sector or when you make a big mistake on that sector, you only get that sector points. There you go, 18 points for Mervin Nakamura. Kamimatu-san. Now Kamimatu-san needs a calculator. Usually it's Davide. So Talha did made a mistake on the initiation and he only get that sector point, so it's 18 points only from Talha. And here you go.
Sherwin Chu.
Sherwin Chu, Team OBG, what a nice car. Carbon Kevlar, transitioning, no problem, clips it well. Coming through, some correction there. Missing the box, missing the rear zone, missing the touch and go!
Going for Little Joe and just missing. He also had some issues with wheels off the track on certain sections as well, so.
I think I know why. I think I know why Sherwin is not doing too well for this run. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the spotter is judging.
The You can't be in two places at once.
Exactly.
Can you?
Like for me, I can't spot for TBA
No.
because I'm talking with you.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
difficult.
It's difficult.
We've tried it before though.
Tried it, yeah. we
Yeah,
did, we did.
it's hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, bullseye.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't, I'm sorry.
I can't, I'm
did-
sorry. Yeah.
And I'm like, great, thank you for leaving me hanging.
So I decided not to judge this round. Let the pressure be on Mervin and
That's right, it's a good thing. Judging is actually very hard. And then, you know, it's a whole team of people has come here to support the driver, and you're marking them based on the performance. And it's a performance, it's your opinion. After all, so it's like quite bad to give an opinion, and it can make people hate you.
that's right. But here you go. I mean, at the end of the day, oh wait, before that, let's check out Hyun, Team Westlake. Boom, there you go. Wow.
Oh, no,
yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
boy. Say. Make some noise for Hyun Ivan Chu, the crab walker.
Just call him Hiya. Not even Hiyan anymore. Hiya.
Hiya. It's more like Hiya, not Hyun.
Hiya. My goodness, Ivan Chu. No crab walking there. But I think he left something in his underpants. Oh.
He promised me a crab walking initiation.
He did, but he didn't. He
Not your friend?
not your friend.
Oh, Akan's friend. Oh, my own friend? Okay, leave my own friend.
Team Westlake.
Okay. Noted. You see, Larry say he's not his friend, but yesterday he was like, hey, how are you, my friend? How are you, Hian? Only now, not friend, okay. Got it.
Performance-based friendship.
That's right.
It's terrible.
Based on performance, you're my friend.
Yes.
We got Budi in the house. Make some noise. Budi. Yes, from Philippines.
He left his booty over there on the wall.
Oh, he left his booty there.
He didn't take his booty back. You left your booty over there, booty.
Here comes Uncle Jet. Yesterday's top qualifier. Can he do it again today? Fills up the zone. Wow. Uncle Jet making an amazing entry. Yes. Links it up. Is he going to fill up? Yes, he can. Uncle Jet, the oldest drifter here, fills up the rear zone with no problem. Keeping out the angle. He's playing smart. Dropping a wheel. So good. Yeah, buddy. Uncle Jet. RBG.
No, that's it. It's just
That's it. Okay, that's it.
You only do it twice.
Yeah, only twice.
After that, it's rude.
Okay. All right, there you go, Uncle Jet. The oldest drifter trying to prove a point. Age is just a number. Boom, there you go. Pretty good line. Initiation fills up the first rear zone. Transition snappy. Flip to the front box. Drop. Oh! Sugoi! 95 points by Kakimoto. Kakimoto. 93 for Mervin. Davide using his scientific calculator.
He's dividing it by its root number now. And we will soon have the result from Davide. You're live. There you go, Davide. 93.5.
93.5, 95, and 93. Big score.
Now
But
on
is
the
it big
live.
enough to be a top qualifier? We shall see. There's still for both cars, for all the Group D cars, the Big D group.
Ruse is.
Here comes
out of the
Ruse.
gate.
Ruse. Sugoi. Yeah, buddy. Almost. Transitioning.
Oh.
Wow, snappy. Snappy.
Big snap, big weight transfer.
Yep.
Gets it through into the third clipping zone all the
Fills
way
it up.
around. Let's see how he handles this section.
Yeah,
very
good,
clever.
smart, very smart.
Nice,
Wow.
corner to corner.
That's a Japanese driver right there. He's very smart. He keeps the angle, follows the angle coming to the last clipping point so that he doesn't spin out.
That's right, he learned from his mistake earlier.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's a good high score, I believe. Boom, 92 points from Kamimoto-san. 93 from Mervin-san. Davide wants to see it again just to make sure whether it's going to be a 94 or 91 or it could be 92.5.
You can see some very minor steering input at the front there, around the third into the fourth clip, but virtually nothing. A very smooth run there from Ruse.
Some people say Budi from the Philippines looks like the Aquaman. There you go, Aquaman.
He's Filipino Aquaman.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
Whoa.
Aquaman.
You brought the rain.
Booty.
Was it Booty's fault that
It's
the rain
Budi's
came?
fault. The rain
Booty's
came
fault.
because
Aye,
there you go.
But you made it rain, Aquaman. You brought the water.
He needs more horsepower.
He's
He
very
needs
clever.
more horsepower. Yes.
Very clever. 300 Aquaman. Brilliant. Job done. Now we have on the live stream Drive to Drift. Packed in Pop's car, all the way from Thailand. Driver number 99. Track marshal said go. We're checking with the driver to see if he's good to roll. Let's see where he initiates.
Very slow entry. Even that, he still misses. the cones.
Nice fifth clip, but taking it too easy upon entry. This is D1GP. You've got to do more than that.
Yeah, he's playing it too safe, too slow. There's no impact on the initiation. He's definitely not getting that one extra point from the judges. And even so, the initiation was really, really slow. He still misses the box.
Very, very subtle as well. It's a very low angle, not what we're looking for. Transitions in the rest of the track were very nice. Unfortunately, rolling in a bit too slow, but getting 87, 86.5 and 86 from our judges respectively. Now we have our D1GP champion, Toyota 180 SX, Kawabata-san.
Legendary Kawabata.
He's been showing us how to do it. Let's see what he shows us this time.
Let's go. Full set. What a... That's how... Kawabata! Kawabata-san. Oh, clips it. For sure he will feel it. And he feels it. No problem. Oh, he's...
batting an eyelid all the while. He's flashing. He knows that entry was good. Wow.
Wow, make some noise. Wow.
Entry is what we wanted to see.
Exactly.
That's the entry speed was lethal.
Fully committed, full on, full throttle. He knows that it's already dry on the initiation part and also the first rear. He full send it and he fills it up just like how I would do it. Amazing.
Just like you did.
Something like my run.
Something exactly like your run.
If I was to drive today,
that would have been it.
Yeah.
That would have been the one. Yeah. That would have been your one run. Done.
99 points, almost a full score. 99 points. Kawabata-san. Kawabanga, yes.
He deserves some pizza for sure.
Masato Kawabata, the legendary. 10-minute break. All right, guys, we're going to have a 10-minute break to respect the Maghrib prayer. So 10 minutes.
So everyone on the live stream at home, thank you very much for joining us. We'll still be around. Give us 10 minutes and we'll be right back to you at D1GP Southeast Asia Series X NDS here at APD Crew Circuit in Malaysia. Brought to you by Retro Havoc, Exquisite Motorsport Club, and MAM, Little Joe, FL Motorsports, and of course on the live stream we have Adrenaline Impact. See you all soon.